Hello everyone, welcome to the another video on Power Automate Desktop. I'm Dinuji Lognathan and today we are going to see another interesting use case with the Power Automate Desktop with AI Recorder. So I'm going to create few more videos with the Power Automate Desktop with AI Recorder in case if you're interested to learn Power Automate Desktop, and those videos are only for you. So please consider to subscribe my channel. Okay, let's go to the today's topic. Okay, so recently Andres released a new video on how to make HTTP call from the Power Automate desktop. So this use case is quite engaging for the beginners. The use case he covered in the video is particularly interesting. I took some glimpse of his use case as an image. I will explain from there. So this is the Excel file where it contains planet ID and the name and population he mentioned the blank. Okay, so this is the web service swapi.dev where we need to pass the all planet ID as an index. Then it will return the planet name and population as a response. Okay, so in this tutorial is first check whether we got the web service status code equal to 200. Then he's converting the response JSON response into the custom object. Then he also populate the name and planet name and the population in the message box. Okay, then also is writing back the name and population for the each planet in the same Excel file. Okay, so he provide a thorough step-by-step guide how to automate HTTP calls. If you plan to develop this manually, his channel offers a tutorial that are easy to follow. Okay, you might wonder why I'm covering this topic if there is already a video on it, right? So my aim is how to recreate the same use case with the Power Automate with the AI recorder actions. Okay, so I will quickly explain how to do that. So I took the ID, name, and population and some planets. I'm just imagine I'm super lazy to create that Excel file as well. So what I'm going to do here, I created one new flow with the name of invoke. I'm just copy pasting this prompt. Okay, so which contains id, name, population, three columns with some planets ids. Okay, so I'm asking Copilot create the Excel file with the above column and values and save as planets in C folder, Copilot folder. Okay, C drive Copilot folder. I'm just passing this into the Copilot. It will take a few seconds. Okay, now it generated the equivalent actions. You can see here it's launching the Excel file and adding the three columns ID, name, population. Then it start writing the planet values from 1 to 81. So it start from 1 to 81. Then also it is saving my Excel file into the Copilot folder as a planet.xls format. Okay, so I'm just running this flow right now. Okay, so it is start writing and also it is saving and it closed. Okay, I will quickly show the Excel file now. And also let's validate our prompt. Okay, so it starts with 1 and ends with 81. Okay, it is looks good, and also this Excel contains three columns. Okay, ID, name, population. So now I created my Excel file. Now I want to I am going to delete this is not required right now. Then I am going to use this prompt. Okay, okay, first let's see the prompt what we are going to give to the Copilot. So here we have mentioned the launch Excel file. Then I ask Copilot to read the data from this planet Excel file. Then read all the values and keep it in the data table. And also I ask Copilot to hydrate the data table with the for each loop and invoke the web API. Okay, the swapi.dev API planets with the index. And also for the each iteration, I will ask Copilot to replace the index value with the ID from the the for each loop. Okay, and if the status code of the invoke call is 200, then read the HTTP response and extract the population and name from the response and write back to the Excel file. Okay, so if the HTTP status is 200, then it will extract the population and name value from the web response and write back to the Excel file. Okay, so I'm going to click this button. It will take a few seconds. So whatever the code generated by the Copilot, it will not always 100% accurate. Okay, but we will review one by one. If you look at this, it is almost correctly launching the Excel file with the file path whatever we given in the prompt. Then also it is reading the data, and if you look at here in the for each, it is mentioning excel data dot rows. Okay, I don't think it is a right one. Probably we will get the error if you run this. Okay, I will run this code. Okay, if you look at this, the excel data don't have any property as rows. Okay, so what I will do, I will do some changes here. I will remove the rows. Now it looks fine. Then it is reading the planet id from the excel data row. That is fine. Then it is passing the planet id to the invoke web service swapi.web api. That also looks good. And our the rule, the status code is 200. It will pass the web service response. Then it will, using the regular expression, it will extract the population and the name. Okay, I will run how it look like. So it is extracting including the population, and the value looks fine. And if you look at here, it also includes a name. Okay, but I want only the planet name Tatooine, and the population numbers. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use custom convert JSON to the custom object. I will drag and drop. Then I'm going to pick web service response. Okay, then I'm directly, I will remove these two codes. Then I'm going to write name value here and population here. Population. Okay, this is fine. And also let's verify the row as well. Okay, so here I need to write in the B column. Let's introduce a set variable counter as well. Okay, I want to write the name and population from 2, right? I mean the second row. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just creating the counter variable here, and it will start from 2. Then for each iteration, I am incrementing by 1. Okay, plus 1. Now I will mention this as row. Okay, now we replace the existing code, and let's change this 3 into, I mean even 2 also fine. We can keep as it is, but I just changed only the row numbers. Okay, I introduced a new variable called counter. Then I iterated for each uh, for each loop. Okay, I will run this flow now. I will close the existing one. You can see here it is extracting the information from the web API and start writing into our Excel file. If you develop this, the overall use case, it will take minimum 15 to 20 minutes, right? And if you use AI Copilot, definitely it will reduce the overall development activities at least the 50%. You will develop the complete use case in just 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, thank you for watching.